on to E, the second reading and consideration of ordinance number 2007-200 entitled, an ordinance amending the open burning rules in Sac City. I'd like to bring up a point here. In any open burning permitted under this ordinance shall be further restricted and only allowed between October 1st through the third Sunday in November and April 1st through the third Sunday in May. I see that there may be a little conflict on that. Could we discuss changing it to maybe November 30th and May 31st so there isn't a question about what Sunday is this?
I think
just a suggestion.
I brought that up, and I think the main thing is, like my neighbor Dr. Peck says, I don't know the difference between a Sunday and that way you get the final weekend would be a Sunday. Like this year, the final weekend was Thursday. A lot of people wait till Saturday or Sunday to burn. That's the only reason I brought it up. I don't have a problem with changing it, but that way, if they want to stand it out long enough, I don't have a problem with that.
Oh, you were saying so that the
burning
ends on a Sunday,
not
rather
on Friday,
than the 30th,
not a Friday when
Monday
everybody's got off the following weekend like this year when the leaves come late. That's the only reason for that. I mean, it's no big deal. Personally, I'd rather just can the whole thing.
What do they think?
Can we can the whole burning ordinance?
No. I want to burn. No.
That's what I meant. We want it so everybody can burn anytime.
I want to burn.
Oh. I agree with Jim.
What do you all think?
I think it's senseless.
You got to burn when you have the leaves down to burn. It's not just when the ordinance is.
I would just have a question if it was started because there was a big problem. Usually something is discussed and made into law because there was a big problem over it.
We know why the second addendum was added, because Terry had brought it up. 15 minutes after he started burning on a Sunday, he got the phone calls, but I don't know how the initial first one ever came about, but I know why this...
Jeff's daughter had breathing problems, and
there were some other people too.
There's other people who are on oxygen and things that can't take.
The first time a survey was ever sent out was several years ago, probably 4 years ago. It was approximately from the, and we still have the survey results if anybody wants to see them. It was about 50-50. Got wanting to see a burning ban of 50%. And it's been discussed several times since that point, and the first time we actually put any type of ban on was at the time they, redid the code.
And we do not also have the results of because we did a kind of a survey too, not a formal survey, but phone calls into you, phone calls into the council members, and we got all that. It seems to me it was again 50-50.
Yes, pretty much 50-50.
Does this apply to businesses as well?
Applies to anybody.
Yeah.
So this is seen as kind of a compromise for the two groups.
Yeah, I think that's what they were gearing towards.
Okay. And when I was in optometric practice, I'd see a lot of patients, with allergy eyes, but I'd hear a lot of patients complaining of breathing problems and that, oh golly, I hope this smoke thing is over. So, certainly limiting it some, and if this is a compromise, I can sure feel comfortable with that to say take the ban or allow burning any time. I think that's a mistake. Just out of consideration for people who do have allergies and pulmonary problems with smoke.
What's constituted as open burning? I understand that.
It's a portion of the ordinance. This is just an amendment.
I'm saying there's been some complaints in the community about other people and businesses burning as well, other than leaves during times.
You cannot do it.
That's DNR rules. You can't do that. You can't have an open burn.
And yeah, the police would respond to those if it's garbage.
Okay.
Just yard waste is the only thing.
Okay.
But I don't have a problem with what Barb said about making them extend it out longer. That's compromise for that. I don't have a problem with that at all, going to the 1st December.
Well, didn't we talk about looking at this yearly, because next year the season may be
See how it goes,
and just change it, and just go
Just a
go
date
year by year.
to go
Just,
by.
yeah, we can change dates. I think that was our original intention. Because from year to year, the seasons were not the same.
Originally, it was 6 weeks and 6 weeks.
It was the
And
first
you're
one.
proposing to make it
2 months.
9, 8.5 weeks and 8.5 weeks, but extending it out to the end of the month. I mean, the compromise was to make it 6 weeks and 6 weeks.
What do we need to do?
Do I have a motion
To do which?
to, well, do you want to leave it as it is, or do you want to change it to, you make the motion, whatever you want it to be?
Somebody needs to make something.
I'll make a motion, we change it to the 30th and the 31st.
Do I have a second?
That's April.
November 30th and May 31st.
Okay. Second.
Call for a vote?
Councilman Buska,
Yes.
Brenny,
Yes.
Frederick,
Yes.
Hanson,
Yes.
Johnston.
Yes.
Motion carries.